Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. We have a bit of a different video for today. We're going to be looking at a streamer who we played against live. If you haven't checked us out yet on stream, make sure you go check us out. The name will be on the screen and the link will be in the description. We are live Monday to Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. BST. So to preface, we're not going to be showing any identifiable detail of the streamers, so their face. We're going to be pitch shifting the voice so that you can't tell who they are. If you can, please keep it to yourself. Anybody who comments the name, I will delete. Please, let's keep this civil. I do not wish any ill will to this person. I hope all the best for them, but they do have a bit of a biased mindset, which is a little bit of a problem and is kind of hurting the game right now, which is why we're going to be covering this in today's video. So, for context purposes, we were playing a demo game. We were showcasing the new chaser build that we've got on our YouTube channel. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. And the game started off very, very well for us. We took advantage of a big mistake that they made. And the streamer didn't really like that this happened. And this is where it all kind of fell apart. So what we're going to be doing is analyzing the streamer's gameplay, and we're going to be commenting on what they say about us, like rude comments or whatever, and we're going to also comment on why I did such a play in certain situation, to give those who actually may side with the streamer to kind of understand where I was coming from in the moment and the general behavior that they express on stream. So without any further ado, let's get into this, guys.
Oh, no. Nice. Woo. Damn. That move was too good. So it wasn't a Billy, it was the arm. It was the arm of a demo doggy. I immediately got two slugging? Two slugs in 2 slugs? Two slugs in 2 slugs in a basement? God. I hate this skin so much. Slugging at 5 gens?
So, slugging at 5 gens is their first argument. I mean, okay, I guess, but like, the Kate was doing a gen nearby. Of course I'm gonna slow her down and stop her from doing it if I want to be efficient about it. It's like saying, why are you trying to dodge my shred? Of course you're going to be dodging my shred because you don't want to go down. And I want to take advantage of the fact that there's a Kate nearby doing a gen. Now, the streamer didn't actually notice, but forced hesitation procced, which meant that they were extra slow and I could actually go for a double tap hit, which they wouldn't have gained any distance, and it benefits me more. But of course, they focused on their own game and they didn't take that into consideration.
Imagine slugging on 5k, you know? That's pretty trashy of them.
Playing trashy? Apparently, playing well is now playing trashy. Like, come on. You know, like, I'm obviously going to take advantage of your guys' mistakes. I'm not going to be playing, oh, here you go, guys. Like, oh, you made a mistake, that's fine. I'll let you get to the pallet. It's all good, it's all good. These guys have nearly 2 gens finished. Now, remember from earlier that the stream actually got off a gen. That gen was about 70% finished. I only kick it just after I hooked this survivor here. So that gen could have been finished in this whole time he's been complaining. But it wasn't. Now, inefficiency, of course. But if they focused, the whole team, they're not together, but if they focused, they could have finished that gen. But this guy sat here complaining about me slugging. Great. Well done. Great use of your time.
A bad dog. Fuck him. Fucking thwack. Woof. What a dick.
Look at this. This perfectly illustrates my point. Compare this to where we were just paused like a minute ago, in game time as well, where they had 4 gens, we have now 2 gens left. This guy's complaining about my OP slugging and how trashy I am, but they've got more than half of their objective finished now, and I'm having to come back from the really good plays I've made at the beginning of the game because these guys don't like that I'm playing well. Like, I don't understand what survivors want anymore. They've nearly won and they're still complaining about the game being trash. Like, come on, dude. And also, I deserve this? Like, what do you mean I deserve this? Like, what did I do wrong? Did I hurt your feelings? Let's think about this logically, guys. Like, how do you think the game would have turned out if I didn't do what I did? What, they'd magically stop doing the gens slower? Just because I didn't slug at 5 gen? Like, come on. Like, of course that wouldn't have happened. They would have just continued doing the gens at the same speed, and I would have been in a worse position. Like, the logic just doesn't make sense. Like, you try to piece it together in your head, but it just doesn't make sense. It's because it doesn't benefit them. Like, don't get me wrong, I get, like, sometimes playing DBD and playing on Survivor, you don't want the killers to be like, oh my god, let's win, let's do this, let's do that. But it's not like I'm playing a strong killer. I'm not playing Nurse, I'm not playing Blight running the full slowdown, I'm playing Demo with a chase build with no gen slow. Also, on a side note, who enjoys being like this on stream? Like, oh my god, another sweaty killer, holy shit, this is so boring, crap, bad player, whatever, right? How is this fun to anybody? Like, to the person streaming and to the people watching. Like, I get it, like, it, you know, you enjoy the personality or you enjoy chilling with other people, but like, how is this fun? Like, it just brings the vibes down. Like, whenever I have a really bad game or have like just bad vibes, I just keep quiet because I don't want to ruin it, because I'm feeling a bit annoyed that someone did something in particular. But like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I don't know. But alas, let's continue on with this.
Oh my god. Okay. Thankfully, they're kind of earning their, they're kind of getting a little bit trampled on now, which is really nice. Oh, hello. Damn. Nice. They got me. Oh my god. Slugging everyone out.
You know, the one thing me and this streamer can agree on is that massive ass sigh. Like, I know I am slugging, but this is due to their mistakes. Like, they decided, oh, let me get this pallet save, and I'm gonna be so cool, and his trash killer's gonna be really mad. And then I notice him around the corner, and I get him, and he runs towards the side of the map where the gens are being done. Like, I'm gonna follow you, and then he jumps in the locker because he wants to head on me. Like, he doesn't either know the timing, or he thought that, oh, he just had enough time. But I'm supposed to pick someone up in a pallet just so he can get the save and not take advantage. Right, gotcha. So I'm supposed to play bad so you can have fun and so you can win. I see what you want me to do now. So no, because I also want to have fun. Like, this is exactly what's the problem right now. People don't understand that the other side is playing just for them, and vice versa. Like, it's fine to get annoyed. Like, I'm not bothered if he's annoyed about the slugging or whatever, right? But it's the way he's putting it, and it's how it's calling me trashy. Like, it's making it personal. Like, I'm genuinely doing something hurtful towards him when I'm literally just playing the game. I'm literally just playing the game. If he got that pallet save, and I would have been annoyed if they got the pallet save, but it's whatever. I made the misplay of picking, but I saw him, so I took advantage, and he's annoyed. Like, understand what's actually annoying and what's just you misplaying and not reading the situation correctly. Like, too many people merge those two so close to where it's almost the same thing when it's not. Like, we need to understand this so that maybe the game can actually be changed for the better. Instead of, oh my god, OP slugging, get slugging base change, please, behavior, or whatever. Like, let's focus on what we're doing wrong, not this complaining because the killer did a good play. Like, you could have easily analyzed that and just been, okay, you know what? I made a misplay. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have picked up the other person that was down because I'm apparently slugging everyone. But there's also another person up that could have been about to maybe get the pallet safe or do something else or do a gen. Nobody's doing gens. Everyone's getting chased or whatever. Like, obviously, the fun part is getting the chase. But if everyone's getting chased at once, there's a problem. There's a serious problem. Not that the killer's OP or slugging's OP, but because you made a misplay. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, when you know what, whatever, let's move on, because we're gonna go crazy trying to analyze this with logic, because there isn't any.
Awful. What a trashy killer. Oh well.
So I know there's not been much said since the last time we paused, but this person does get a raid. Now, I've tried to cut around it, so that's why we kind of get a bit of a jump cut from this point where they are on hook to the point where you'll see in a second. They get unhooked, then they run around a little bit, do nothing, and then they run towards the hook to then proceed to do what they did in the next clip. So let's tally up so far. I'm trashy, I slug, I'm so bad, and I deserve the fact that I'm losing, and I'm slugging everyone. Now, it can't get any worse than this, right? Like, it's just just normal banter, right? Whatever, right? Yeah, you know. And let's have a look what happens after.
They survived somehow, which is great. Oh, we had to say the best for last.
Wait a minute, guys. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Let me roll that back for you one more time.
Oh, we had to say the best for last.
One more time?
Oh, we had to say the best for last.
Oh my god, dude, I can't do it. I can't deal. So, guys, apparently, save the best for last now makes you recover from hooking quicker. No, I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty OP perk if you ask me. I don't even have the perk. Like, I'm literally running the same build from a previous demo video. Rapid brutality, forced hesitation, thwack, and furtive chase. And this person, like, obviously unknowingly, but this person calls save the best for last after I shred him. I can't deal, man. Like, I can't deal. Oh, man. Like, oh, well, anyways. Like, this just, I don't even need to say anything. This just puts everything into perspective. This just puts everything into perspective. Like, thank you for literally proving my entire point in this video. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I get it. Here at the moment in the game, right? Oh, you're gonna think it's this. But it's like, you've been running around, not really doing anything, and then you finally, oh my god, he's picking. All right, let me get a flashbang save, and then you miss. I'm hooking, and it's save the best for last.
Yeah, we're on a sluggathon right now, unfortunately. We've had a shitty demo dog right now, but you know. Welcome in, everyone. First of all, thank you. Wife maiden, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we have Jizz Dog here, so, you know. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Lele, hello. Hi, how you doing? Wow, this dude has been such a piece of shit from the get-go. They tunneled on 5 gens.
Tunneled? Wait. Wait, have I got the right video? No, it seems like I've got the right one. Alright, all jokes aside, this is ridiculous now. Come on, dude. Like, you've reset the narrative? Like, now I've tunneled? Like, before it was like, oh, slugging, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, and now it's tunneling? Like, is it because this is a lot more frowned upon? Or what? Like, I don't know. Or did he just forget that we were slugging in the beginning of the game, and that was his narrative? Basically, what I'm getting at here is this person doesn't even have a clue what they're complaining about. Like, they genuinely don't have a problem with the slugging, I believe. They just are annoyed that it's happening to them, and actually it's working. I think that's what it is. See, this is the worst part. When people start making stuff up just for the sake of it, like, oh, just this is the problem, this is a problem, this is a problem, instead of actually looking objectively and seeing, yeah, you know what, I could have played that better. No, he's tunneling. Like, and then complaining about it to your chat as well. Like, I complain about stuff to chat as well, don't get me wrong, I'm not a saint, but like, about tunneling when it's not even happening to you? Like, probably the most tunnel person is the Ada in this game, and why is this a problem now instead of like 2 minutes ago in the video?
Like the ultimate piece of shit, this one. Anyway, how are your games? What were you doing? I hope you enjoy the title. If anyone wants to follow, please do so. We're currently doing like tip incentives and all that at 250. We're going to be doing a princess cosplay, which is what this is. Well, I say cosplay.
So just to quickly chime in here, we have fully slugged 3 people now. This is where I think the complaints should have started. Whether or not they'd be valid is a different story. Like, I'm still taking advantage of the game, but this is where I think that, yes, slugging, okay, I understand your slight annoyance with it, but there's nothing else I can do. If I want to finish the game, this is what I have to do. So don't complain at me, complain at the way the game is made. Also, notice how this guy has stayed in the pallet this whole time, where they could have been crawling so that they could get to a safe place so they could get picked. They didn't do that. They want to get pallet saved by absolutely nobody, because I'm going to just suddenly pick up. I do eventually pick up, but they shouldn't be playing to my misplay. They should be playing to the way I'm playing right now, and then judge accordingly whether or not it's going to be a valid choice to do that, or whether they need to do something else. Like, yeah, anyways, let's move on.
Just gonna be wearing a princess outfit. Have all your games been like this today? I certainly hope not. Anyway, let's just... I can't DC. It's been way too long. It's not been long enough even.
Do I even need to say anything to this? Oh, man.
Oh, dear. Trashy demo doggy. Anyway. Welcome in though, everyone. If anyone is going to stay, I'd really appreciate it, but don't worry if you have to go. It's all good. It's all good. Hang on, did she say something? Hang on. Hey, dropped the emotes. Nice. It's super weird not chatting to you all the time. Oh, it was a streamer! Oh, no!
Oh no, it's a streamer. If only I got a penny every time I heard that one. This is where it kind of gets a bit weird, because he starts pointing out that I'm a streamer, like that's got to do anything with what I just did. Like, or like, oh my god, this makes it so much worse. Like, you're the streamer that's crying about losing in a video game. Like, I don't get the, like, what's the argument here? Dude, just accept the L. I'm sorry it hurts, but it's going to. Nobody likes losing. I hate fucking losing. That's why I never try to lose. And if I lose, I just got beaten because the enemy team was better. Clearly, you guys wasn't. And also, like, what did this complaining achieve? Aside from getting bad vibes now, he had a raid, which probably set a lot of people off of watching him just because of how much he complained. There's probably some people that stayed who agreed with him. But then, like, what did this achieve? You want to get brownie points or sympathy points just because you played against a killer that played well? Like, I know this is like common occurrence in DBD, but it just doesn't make sense, and I just want to point it out because it just makes literally no sense when you think about it logically. But story of my life, I guess.
Not the streamer playing like that. That's so sad.
So as you can see from them, the delusion is hitting us thick and fast. So make sure to bob and weave, boys, because this is ridiculous. So I'm sad for playing the game the way it's meant to be played, and he's a saint for complaining all the time about this kind of stuff. We know he does this on multiple occasions now because he's DC'd from multiple of these games to the point where the DC timer hasn't lasted long enough yet. And also, notice the condescending laughter at the fact that the way I played. What? Like, what? Like, don't get me wrong, we laughed at them as well, but we laughed at, like, small things like save the best for last, logic being really stupid, but they're genuinely laughing at me as if I've played some forbidden way or something like that. Like, also, he points out a very good thing here. This, what he's doing, is very sad. I know, obviously, he's not pointing out himself, but I'm taking what he said. This is very sad. And I'm not going to laugh like he did to me, because this is very serious. If this was any other streamer and they were watching this back, they would have seen this person had a raid, they got defamed for the way they played, and now next time, the people from this stream or the Raider stream that see the defamed streamer are going to think, oh, it's the tunneling trash, oh, it's the tunneling, slugging trash killer. Like, this is fucked up on a number of levels. Just because you didn't like the fact that you lost or were getting outplayed in a video game.
Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway. Are they okay? Are they feeling bad about themselves or something? What's up with them? Wow. Alright. Moving on, gamers. Dude. From the get-go. It is unfortunate. It's always unfortunate when a streamer plays like that, you know? Because you just think to yourself, like, okay.
Right, I'll save you guys from the nonsense now. So, the audacity of me playing this game well and actually showing people how they should be playing so that the game can be balanced and well made. How dare I? This is what the streamer said when they came into my chat whilst live on stream. Now, obviously, it's nothing much, but the basic principle remains the same of you don't go into someone else's stream whilst they're live because you could be sniping or whatever. The game was still going. Like, they could have been together, and this person just goes into the stream and it's just like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, very funny, you know? But alas, we reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I really think we should not encourage this type of behavior for anybody, never mind a streamer. This just makes the whole game toxic, and it makes it much harder for people to come into this game and enjoy it. Make sure you guys leave a comment about what you think and what your opinions are. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. Let me know if you think they're in the right or I'm in the right. Appreciate you all. Make sure you guys go check out me on Twitch. I am live every single weekday, Monday to Friday, 6 PM BST to 9 PM BST. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one.